great way to support the environment is by choosing locally grown food.
And this is such a neat program at Loyola University. Right here in Chicago, the students are adopting sustainable practices to grow fresh produce right on the campus year-round. Best part, fruits of their labor are being shared with those who need it most.
Today we're making a winter salad, and in the salad we use lettuce that we produced ourselves and also onions that we harvested in the fall.
We also used other winter produce items like sweet potato and beets.
Gabby Fuquay and Isabella Rodriguez are a part of Loyola University's urban agricultural program. They are learning how to grow plants from seed as well as through indoor hydroponic, aquaponic, and mushroom systems.
We use sustainable practices for everything. For our aquaponics, we use fish and we kind of utilize them as fertilizers. For our hydroponic system, we utilize like shelving and we rotate water through them. So we're conserving water, we're conserving soil, and we're conserving space.
Among the many advantages of these urban agricultural methods is the ability to grow food year-round.
No matter if we have a big heat wave or a flood event outside, a lot of the extreme weather events associated with climate change are mitigated through indoor production.
Everything the students grow is sold at the nearby Edgewater Farmers Market or gets donated to local food pantries. And each week, the students break bread together while sharing production and sales updates.
We know our community, we love our community, so we want our community to have the best produce possible and the best crops possible because we're also consuming them ourselves as students.
I really enjoy seeing that full cycle of everything. You kind of lose touch with it when you go to a grocery store and you see the produce all laid out pristine.
And it takes lots of fuel and energy to get that produce to store shelves.
When we sell at the farmers market, we just walk it over a couple blocks. It's not like it's being grown halfway across the country and it spends days and days and days in motion.
I think that just the mass production of it all is really hurting the way that we practice food and the way that we interact with food.
And besides being better for you and the environment, their campus-grown food just tastes better.
I always say there's nothing that tastes better than the food that you grow yourself. And we want to participate in not only growing it, but also sharing in the joy that comes along with eating this really fresh and wonderful food.
So Alejandra, she is in the studio. She'll be with us here this morning in just a little bit to talk a little bit more. We're going to talk about some of the farmers markets that they do go to, in effect, year-round, indoor and outdoor. And they have a big one coming on March 22nd, which is a Saturday at the Edgewater Indoor Farmers Market, too.
Okay, you answered my question. Because I was going to say, well, when's the farmers market coming back? But they have indoor ones.
Yes, in the winter they participate in indoor ones.
All right, cool.
And the one thing that I learned, which I think is so incredibly respectful of them, they're not there to kind of outprice the other growers who rely on these farmers markets for their livelihood. So they're not, slashing their prices for things. They price a little bit above maybe, so that they're not cheating some of these people who are there at the farmers market. I know, it's also good.
Great.
It's wonderful.
Just very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah, it's great. All right.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.